In the meantime, a global travel warning is in place about attacks against Americans abroad. Now, some local college students are getting ready for that rite of passage, studying abroad. Are they worried? NBC 10's Allison Bologna spoke with school administrators. Allison?
Gene, study abroad programs have been growing and growing over the past few years at local colleges and universities. And despite this terror attacks, there are no signs that the programs are slowing down. Tonight, I spoke with several schools and reviewed the hard numbers.
What happened in Paris only kind of reinforces what I love about the city and the country in general.
Meet this Providence College student who recently traveled abroad to France. She loved her experience and tells us despite the travel warning and the recent attack, she would go again.
I spoke with my host mother a few days ago, and she was high in spirit, said the notion of fraternity has never been more important.
We asked, and the School Center for International Studies tells us that this spring, 121 students from PC are going to 18 different countries. 1/3 will leave in the next month. That number has more than doubled in the last 4 years.
We don't send students to countries that have State Department's travel warnings. And we only use providers mainly abroad so that they really have people on the ground and they get back to us in terms of any crises or emergencies.
At Johnson & Wales, studying abroad remains popular there too. They already have a group in France. They were there in France during the attacks.
And we were in touch with them both via email, phone, text. So we were able to talk to the partner and just make sure students were arriving as they needed.
The school's administration has emergency phones set up for students and parents.
We expected to have more phone calls, and we didn't receive that many.
Another group of students leaves for France this week. Back to Rita, who's graduating this spring.
Paris was intriguing to me as an art history major.
She says her trip marked a high point in her academic career, and she's impressed by how the country she loves has responded to the violence.
They have all pulled together amazing and really come together as a community.
Direct communication between local schools and host universities abroad proves to be key in keeping students safe, also being proactive in communicating with students before and during their trips. Allison Bologna, NBC 10 News.